Do you think there's a rift between Europe and America on freedom of speech?
Oh, that's a good question.
Exceptional question.
Yeah.
We got a panel about that.
Hi, Jason.
Good to see you.
We just interviewed Sarah Rogers, who's our Undersecretary of State for Public Diplomacy. Jason and I did yesterday, and she was talking about the fact that the State Department's had to sanction some, actually, those European NGOs who are promoting censorship in Europe. In the UK, you've got over 12,000 people a year arrested for basically speech crimes. So, yeah, I think there is a little bit of a divergence here.
Do you think there's a
They
different...
don't have a First Amendment the way that we do. So you could argue that the U.S. has always respected speech more than European countries, but nonetheless, it is disturbing to see what's happening on social media. People getting arrested for social media posts. Not a great situation.
Do you think there's a difference between how the European... If I could take one more question just for 1 second. Is there a difference between how the European regulators treat Elon Musk's X versus how they treated China's TikTok or other platforms that are less free speechy?
Well, all I can say is that they've been certainly rattling the saber about X recently. I mean, this happened back when Thierry Breton was threatening X over the fact that Elon conducted a Twitter space with President Trump. Remember that?
Give me 30 seconds on Canada. I don't know if you've been following. We're from Canada. There have been a number of bills.
Just one thing on the X. What are they scared of exactly? That their citizens are going to use X and their citizens are going to give their opinions? Like, what
replicate
exactly is the UK afraid of?
Well, I have an opinion. I want to hear yours.
Yeah, I think they're afraid of facing their own citizens and their own citizens' concerns, maybe around immigration, maybe about freedom of speech. I mean, how is freedom of speech going down in Europe and going up in the Middle East? Think about that trend.
Give me 30 seconds on Canada, because that's where we're from. Do you have a view on Canada's censorship at all? Have you been following it?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't really.
Keep an eye peeled out of the corner of your eye.
Is that the next shoe to drop?
Well, we need a little bit of help up there, because I think that we're slowly deteriorating into a European-style regulatory state.
Yeah, not great. Look, we're proponents of freedom of speech. The administration is. We hate to see our European friends with whom we have so much in common, some common Western values, not seem to respect freedom of speech as much. We hope this trend turns around. Sarah Rogers, again, who's working on this issue for the
Very bold.
Who's doing a terrific job. She was saying that we asked her, do you think things are going to head in the right direction? She thinks things are going to get better, so we'll see. Hopefully.
Thanks for your time. Appreciate it. Cheers. Rebel News comes to Davos every year in Switzerland for the World Economic Forum. These are the masters of the universe, the oligarchs who want to rule over us. It's an incredible gathering of VIPs. We're here as citizen journalists to ask accountability questions that the regime media won't. To watch all our reports and to help us crowdfund our costs to get here, please go to wefreports.com.